Colorado and Minnesota this evening, and so the balls may not carry quite as well, but though we've seen yesterday that cold weather doesn't necessarily stop tours. So that's a quick look around the MLB slate with weather with Mark Arquette at DFS MLB Weather on Twitter.
Awesome. Okay. You ready for the big show?
Yeah, let me just bring up the probable pitchers and when I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and I've been leading more with questions instead of just having you completely go from scratch, so you should enjoy it.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's let this helicopter. Okay, it's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the Win Daily DFS podcast. I am your host, Muntradamus, and we are joined by the fantasy weather guru himself, Mark Arquette. Mark, welcome to the program.
Happy Friday to you. Good day to be the last day of the work week. I'm excited.
Well, I hope you're excited because we have 14 games to cover, and with that, we're going to go straight into whipping around the infield. 5, 4, 3, 2. First game of whipping around the infield, we are in Baltimore. You said there's some weather concern. Well, there's Trevor Cahill and there's Dan Straley. The first question I have to ask, Jonathan VR, do we go with him in this matchup?
Yeah, you gotta like that in this game. At a nice hitting park, I should mention it'll be warm and muggy, the ball should carry, so yeah, you gotta like that here.
I know last time we did the show, we were talking about Chris Davis as a sleeper, and it feels like it was a week ago. Are you going to roll Chris Davis here as a punt play? You think you can get that solo shot off Cahill?
He could as well. I mean, I'm not afraid to roster any bats here. Don't be afraid to look on the other side, too, where Mike Trout, Fletcher has been leading off occasionally. Players like that would be, we got just off the DL show Otani as well. So lots of bats to choose from here.
Yeah, I like that little sleeper call right there with Otani. Another guy who's been pretty hot for the Angels, low-key hot, is Cole Calhoun. He hit another home run on Thursday. I believe he's up to 9, maybe he's at 10 to be honest. He could be at 8, but regardless, he's putting up a career year. See another guy, why not throw him in here against Straley?
Why not? You can't be that expensive on FanDuel or DraftKings, so why not?
Why not? So we all like the bats there. Let's now go to Toronto. We got Clay Buchholz, ex-pitcher of the Red Sox, going up against Dylan Covey and the White Sox. So my question for you is Clay Buchholz. This season he's been erratic. His ERA is 6.57. Do you see this as a matchup? He gets it together.
No, not particularly, even though the White Sox don't exactly strike fear in the hearts of everyone, but they do struggle mightily against lefties, so that tells me that they're probably a little bit better against righties. And so, again, another nice hitting park. You got to kind of like both sides of this matchup. And again, their prices should be fairly deflated just because there's no real big sexy games here.
Yeah, Clay Buchholz is ringing up at $6,000, which is basically the minimum for a pitcher on FanDuel, $5,500. What bats of the White Sox have you concerned about Buchholz in this matchup?
Well, Moncada, he had a really great start to the year, slowed down a little bit as of late, but he can get it going. You got always supposedly at first it's really good, and then you got some sleepers in the outfield like Delmonico, who has some good power, and power always plays good in Toronto.
You're right. One bad inning could really unravel things for Clay. I like the Devil Wears Moncada play as a little sleeper. So we'll see how that goes. Let's keep it going. We are in New York. We're up east. We got Pablo Lopez and the Marlins facing Zach Wheeler and the Mets. Is this screaming pitchers duel all the way where you are in Boston?
The ballpark does and the teams do, but the pitchers may not really scream pitchers duel. Wheeler has a ton of potential, but he's been up and down. And on the other side, you never know quite what you're getting when the market goes someone out.
Yeah, I like Pablo Lopez. I think he's one of those guys. Like I was saying yesterday on the show that Caleb Smith, he would be an all-star, a big household name if he went somewhere else. Pablo Lopez is low-key one of those guys. He throws in the upper 90s. I could see him having a really nice game. He's only 7,200. Definitely a better play than Buchholz. Definitely a good play if you like to punt your pitcher. Do you like the play?
Yeah, now you kind of sold me. And I remember reading last year that Citi Field is not known for hitter's park, but for some reason, the Mets themselves were far worse hitting team at Citi Field than the opposing team was, and they were trying to figure out why. So, yeah, an opposing pitcher with some upside and a really low price going into Citi Field that strong favors pitchers anyways against the Mets team that just can't hit. I'm sold.
All right, let's lock him in. And with that, let's go where you are in Boston. We got lefty Eduardo Rodriguez on the mound against Eric Swanson, the young kid. Swanson's been struggling as of late. What's that? Oh, okay. Swanson has been struggling as of late. The question I have to ask you right out of the gate, is Swanson in trouble in this matchup?
You're going to have to think that coming back home for some home cooking, the Red Sox bat should be good to go. Like you mentioned in the weather for Baltimore and Boston, some showers and thunderstorms around. That is thanks to a southerly wind to bring up some more humidity. The wind should be blowing out towards the Green Monster. The ball should be carrying again. You have to like the Red Sox bat here.
Okay, you got me a little more pumped on the Red Sox bats than I already was. So you're saying it's blowing out. What about Eduardo Rodriguez? Do you see him being bulletproof here, or are those hot Mariners bats going to continue that onslaught?
Well, they did play last night in New York, so they have a late trip into Boston. You have to be a little bit concerned about how much rest they're going to get. And E-Rod has a ton of potential. The problem with him is he doesn't attack batters like the nibble, so he can get in trouble with a high pitch count and walking guys that way. So it's all about can the Mariners get on base and cause some traffic on the base paths. I saw Dee Gordon was lifted from the game last night because he hit by a pitch. I don't know how seriously injured he is, but if he's not available, that could hurt their table setting abilities.
Yeah, that fastball hit him right on the wrist. Definitely looks like it could be a concern because he's a little guy to begin with. But it sounds like more or less you want to knick-knack your picks here if you're going with Seattle hitters, but load up on the Boston hitters. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't 100% looked at the pricing on FanDuel, but I gotta imagine that Betts and Martinez are priced up. So you may want to try to go other places where it's a little bit more affordable. Maybe more limited and very good at home. Devers, though, had a disappointing series in Baltimore, and can always have the potential. And then you look at Ben Kennedy, though, I'm sure he's pretty high up there as well.
Surprisingly, Betts is only 4,400, JD Martinez is 4,000, and Benny is only 3,900. So all those guys are affordable.
Yeah, so they really haven't moved in the Baltimore series. We talked about JD quite a bit, and I expect him some point during the summer to be a 5K player in FanDuel, and so maybe you do jump on the train where he seems to be a little on the price here.
Yeah, I like the call. Well, with that, let's stay in the American League East. This time we're in Tampa Bay. We got the potential Cy Young candidate Tyler Glasnow against Domingo Germán. There's some talks about Glasnow now not being a guy who's going to go deep into games. Do you avoid him in this matchup against the Yankees? It's in Tampa.
Well, I mean, the Yankees bats don't really scare you right now. No Judge, no Stanton, obviously. But Engard back, last time they haven't really handled with Kid Love. You can't really blame them. Tampa Bay is always looking for the future, but eventually they have the best record in the AL. It's getting toward the middle of May. Eventually, they would go for it and win this year. So, yeah, it's a delicate situation there with Glasnow. On the other side of the ball, Austin Meadows should be returning from the DL. He was off to a fantastic start. Not sure what his price is on FanDuel, but if he's batting leadoff, I really like him.
Yeah, I mean, 10,700 is what you're going to have to pay for Glass now, and that's just too risky against this good of a team. Austin Meadows, he's at 4,100, so it's a bit pricey. Domingo Germán, he's not at Yankee Stadium, so that's got to bump him up because that ballpark at Yankee Stadium is just a home run derby field. As far as any bats in this game, I don't like any bats. I'm going to stay away from hitters in both these games. Are you with me on that one?
No. Yeah. Meadows' price there. That's too much for him to be his first game back with DL hitting in Tampa Bay against a very good pitcher. That's a tough price to follow there.
Yeah. Well, we're on the same page with pitching. Let's go to the American League Central. We got a matchup between the Twins and the Tigers in Minnesota. It's Odorizzi and Tyson Ross. Tyson Ross has really been on the downswing of his career. Is he in trouble going into Minnesota in this matchup?
In a way, yes, but in a way, the weather favors him. Should be chilly, the ball won't carry. But in Minnesota, just been paper cutting people to death this year. Getting a lot of people on, and a lot of traffic on the bases, and scoring a lot of runs. Odorizzi's been out the backbone, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what to think about him.
Well, first of all, I think Odorizzi's way too expensive. He's $9,100 on FanDuel. So you basically need to guarantee an ace quality start from him if you're going to pay up for that. And even though the Tigers' bats aren't the scariest bats of the bunch, still Odorizzi is inconsistent, like you said, and I'm not paying up for him. Are you paying up?
No. So, I mean, we have tried to look at some bats here. One bat I'm looking at, particularly on the Minnesota side, is Eddie Rosario, who's a streaky hitter. He has 2 homers in his last 3 games, and he's only at 4,200 on FanDuel, so that's a guy I think with the target and squeeze into my lineup.
Yeah, Rosario hitting the middle of the lineup, that's a good call. Feels like you can almost stack the 1, 2, 3, 4, Kepler, Cruz, Polanco, and just hope that those guys just bank in for you.
What's Polanco at? I don't see him on my
Polanco is currently at 4,100. He's expensive. I mean, you definitely have to pay up for all these guys, but in a GPP, they could probably double up your money if you play them all together.
Yeah, Kepler's the cheapest of them. I mean, he's the bad leadoff against Bryce. I mean, he may be the one that you target there.
Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to stack it all together, the Red Sox outfield, we'll see. We'll come back to that. We're going to go to Houston right now. And Houston, do we have a problem? Lance Lynn is pitching for the Rangers, Verlander for the Astros. Are the Houston bats going to launch off into outer space against Lynn?
Potential's there. Looking at the pricing, they are priced up all game. Carlos Correa is probably the hottest back there at 4,000. That's one that really kind of catches my eye. Altuve, even though he's been slumping, whenever you see him sub 4,000 at 3,700, you might think about that too.
Yeah, Jose Altuve, he almost lost the power stroke last year. This year, I believe he's at 8 already, having a nice power swing. Let's see the official number. As it loads 9 home runs, hitting 236, which is surprising. So should be a nice. He's gonna have a nice season because that batting average will come back to life. Verlander, a little too expensive, 11,300. He's got to pitch a perfect game because if you put him on your team, you're gonna have to sacrifice at least 2 or 3 bats. I'm not going Verlander despite the B+ matchup. Are you gonna roll Verlander with that price tag?
Another hitter's part, Texas, even though they strike out a lot, has a lot of pop in their bat. Obviously, everyone's seen the stat of Joey Gallo of 100 career home runs, 93 career singles. I don't know if that's more of an indication that it doesn't have anything for average with the singles or just has a ton of power, but we know Texas will probably hit a solo homer or 2. So, yeah, Verlander, too pricey for me in this matchup.
Gallo's got that stat line because chicks love the long ball.
Yeah, back in the days of Mark Blanc, so yeah.
The good old days. But now we're in the new old days where the Royals have actually won a couple World Series the past 10 years. We got Homer Bailey on the mound hosting the Phillies' Jake Arrieta. Homer Bailey's been nice this year, but are you going to roll Bailey with confidence against the Phillies in Kansas City?
I'm not going to say confident, but it's something you're going to consider there. The Phillies have not been a team on the road as they've been away, so that's something to consider, but they still have a really strong lineup, 1-8, so probably not going there personally.
Yeah, I mean, I like the Phillies bats as well. So Jake Arrieta, he's priced at $8,900. He's been maybe the best pitcher for the Phillies this season. He's in Kansas City. Are you afraid of any bats on the Royals that make you not want to go with Arrieta?
Well, I mean, right off the bat, they are the Kansas City Royals, but Merrifield and Mondesi is a pretty dynamic and tough of a lineup. And I believe from history says Arrieta is not exactly the best at holding and running on. So you can look right at the top of the lineup. It's probably Hamilton if you get 9 versus stolen bases. That being said, I'm not going Arrieta. I mean, Kansas City can score some runs. Hunter Dozier's been a hell of a player this year. It's just not a matchup I like right now.
Yeah, you're doing a good job explaining that game. I'm right there with you. I know the matchup looks tasty on paper, but you're right. There could be a lot of base stealing early on and giving up some hits here. It could be one of those games where it's 5 innings, 7 hits, 4 earned runs, and that's not going to get it done for that high price tag.
Yeah, I mean, if he was a 7,000 price, something like that, I would be looking at it. But for 8,900 that you mentioned with earlier, you don't need a quite the same game out of it. Like you need a 6, 7 innings, 7 Ks, 2 earned runs type of thing. I don't know if he'd be quite up to that.
Yeah, it's definitely a risk. Let's go to very close to Kansas City. We're in St. Louis now. We got Adam Wainwright hosting Trevor Williams and the Pirates. Now Wainwright, he's been in the majors for a while. He's definitely on the downside of his career. Gregory Polanco seems to be on fire. You're rostering Polanco in this matchup.
3,100, why not? He is already hit a home run last night, and I believe 2 days ago. I mean, pair Polanco with something a little bit more expensive, like Josh Bell, who has a lot of power as well. And maybe one or both of them could hit some fingers off of Wainwright. As you said, he's on the downside of his career.
Yeah, Wainwright's pitches are looking like eFIS pitches that are throwing up. Josh Bell definitely has potential to knock one out. Let's look at the other side. Trevor Williams, his season, it's been a pretty nice season. I know the numbers don't look as special as they do. Do you see him limiting the Cardinals' offense?
Yeah, I mean, the Cardinals' offense is a little bit like Kansas City, but with a little bit more power. They'll kind of nickel and dime you to death. You got like the young and Ozuna in the middle of the lineup. The Goldschmidt is priced way down with Carpenter at 3,500, 3,400 respectively. You got to figure that with those guys that have 1 or 2, it's only a matter of time for one or both of them to get hot.
Yeah, that's a nice stack idea right there to get Carpenter and Goldschmidt on the same team and kind of just build around those, see if they turn into anything. Let's go to the Mile High City or State, Colorado. We got German Marquez on the mound against Eric Lauer and the Padres. Are we going to see a home run derby in Colorado?
If I'm not mistaken, Lauer is a lefty, correct?
He is.
Oh my gosh. Whenever you see a lefty in Colorado, you're going to know the ownership rates for Arenado and Story and through the roof. I see their prices is high, but I've seen it higher, 48, 4,600 respectively. You never know, of course. I mean, we talked about how the weather and cold temperatures can scoring down in quarters. But then again, you have nights like yesterday, afternoons like yesterday, where 35 degrees and combined 25 runs. Quarters is quarters sometimes the rule, and it's it's a risky proposition when you don't have some bats and cores on packaging.
Yeah, I'm with you. That Colorado Rockies stack is almost must play. All those guys have hit Lauer in Colorado before last year. Story's hot, Arenado's hot, Ian Desmond is hot, Mark Reynolds is hot. I say you lock all four of those guys in your final lineup, no questions asked. Are you with me?
Yeah, I was looking at it. Reynolds is 3,000. I know he hit a homer yesterday. Who else did you mention? You mentioned
Ian Desmond. Desmond, he hit a home run as well.
I mean, Desmond has just been basically one of the worst players in all of Major League Baseball at the beginning of the year, but he has heated up, and he is a notoriously streaky hitter. So, yeah, you might just say, okay, I'm using Desmond and I'm using Reynolds, and let's see what other pieces I can fit around. Now, one guy on the other side of the lineup, I know it's not a lefty on the mound, but Brace has immense power, and he could hit like a 300-foot pop-up in a normal outfield at the 400-foot homer in quarter just because of how high he can hit the ball. So, what's he priced at? 3,700. So he's priced up, but whenever he's at court, you got to look at people with a lot of power.
Yeah, I feel like the Padres are going to be vastly underowned tomorrow. There's a lot of good offenses like Boston, Colorado, of course, even the Angels in Baltimore. And people are not going to feel comfortable spending $3,700 on Franmil Reyes. So there's definitely potential there. We'll leave that open for now. Let's go to Oakland. We're out west. We got Cody Anderson on the mound for the Indians against Frankie Montas. Jose Ramirez, is he hot? Is he not? How do you like Jose Ramirez in this matchup?
3,400 on FanDuel. Only one hit yesterday with 3 fantasy points, but the day before that, he had a home run with 25 fantasy points. He's a notorious streaky hitter, too, and I don't think we've seen the hot streak out of him yet. I'm not willing to risk that right now, though. Montas has been surprisingly pretty good, and I think he's been very good at limiting big innings and run prevention. So I don't know if this is the game I'm going to turn towards the Indians.
Yeah, I feel you. And being in Oakland, that's definitely a pitcher. 3-2. Being in Oakland, that's definitely a pitcher's environment. It's not a favorable matchup. Montas, I'm sure he pitches better at home. You can almost feel it when you just look at him. And Cody Anderson, he's been struggling this year very badly. Now, what about Matt Olson? Is this finally the game that we remember Matt Olson is a stud at $3,000?
He is, or was a great player, but hand injuries are always really risky for me. I go back to, I think it was Freddie Freeman 2 years ago. He broke a bone in his thumb, and he came back during the season earlier than what people expected him to, but he was talking about how the bat just felt like a wet newspaper in his hand because he didn't have the full health of his hand. So I don't know about Olsen. I believe it was like a bruised thumb or a fractured thumb he had for his injury. Do you remember that?
Yeah, with Olsen, it's definitely a hand injury, which kept him out for a majority of it. Yeah.
You always worry about power when it comes from hand injuries. And so I'm not selling Olsen or saying not to use him, but I'm gonna use him once he gets hot.
I agree. Definitely, there's too many good matchups on the price, and you got Mark Reynolds the same price for $3,000. Looks way sexier than Olsen. Do you agree?
Yeah. I mean, Reynolds versus a lefty. You know he's going to be back in cleanups with Story and Arenado in front of him and Desmond behind him. How can you not like that?
How can you not? Let's go to Arizona. We got the ace on the mound, Zach Greinke against Julio Teheran and the Braves. It's in Arizona. Greinke's been arguably the best pitcher in fantasy baseball this season. Does he keep it up?
Crazy story about that, and I was in a shallow fantasy league. Had Greinke, he was auto drafted for me. After his first game against the Dodgers, where I think he gave up 3 home runs and 6 earned runs, I never liked him to begin with. I'm dropping him. And since then, he's been fantastic. He's sort of reinvented himself. He's not throwing the ball over 90. but he has pinpoint control, and he keeps batters off balance. Nobody really reminds me of, and this is old school, but Greg Maddux. He just knows how to pitch. He hits his spots. He keeps batters off balance. So, yeah, I'm not targeting any bats against Greinke.
Yeah, you can't go against Greinke, and even against Tehran. Is there any hope for the Arizona bats in this matchup? David Peralta, Eduardo Escobar, can these guys get the home runs, RBIs, or are you staying away?
Well, I mean, Peralta's been a great hitter, one of the top of all Major League Baseball at 3,900, but the one thing he hasn't really done yet is he only has 5 home runs. So, for as good as he's been, he hasn't shown a ton of home run power. So, no, I'm not going to touch the other side either. Tehran has been pretty good. He's not as good on the road as he is at home, but he's still a pretty good pitcher. I don't think, as you just said about the Oakland matchup, there's better matchups in better players in other places.
I'm right there with you. Let's keep the party going. Now we're in my city. We're in Los Angeles. We got Kenta Maeda on the mound for the Dodgers against the Anibal, Sanchez, and the Nationals.
Well, I know you like picking on Sanchez, so what Dodger bats are you going to be looking here? I see Ballinger's price way up at 4,800 on FanDuel. Probably not going there. Justin Turner is red hot at 3,600. Maybe you go there.
Here's who I'm going with. I'm going with Max Muncy. That Muncy, at $3,400. Max Muncy's playing some really good baseball right now. He's definitely got the power stroke. Anibal's going to throw that high fastball. Muncy's going to add to that home run total. He's only 34. Gregory Polanco's 31. Try to fit them both on the same team. I'm creating a master team as we're going here. I'm going to throw Muncy on that master team. I'm not confident with him. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I mean, there seems to be FanDuel's pricing is soft for tomorrow night. As you mentioned, Polanco red hot, Muncy red hot. You go with the Colorado bats with Reynolds and Desmond as the cheap ones. And let's get some of those cheap hot bats in good places in and then see what kind of pitching you can afford.
Yep. Let's throw Arenado and Story in there as well. Let's just get the magic going. So are the Dodgers going to win this game? Do you feel good about Maeda throwing a nice game?
Well, if you can repeat what Rube did the other night, yeah, I do. He was very Maddox-esque, throwing a complete game shutout in only 86 pitches. So the Dodger staff is like that. The one thing you always worry about the Dodger staff is Dave Roberts. Generally doesn't like his pitchers to go over 80 or 90 pitches, but hey, if you can go 80, 90 pitchers and get 7 solid innings, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, the potential's definitely there. I was actually at the Dodger game the night Ryu and Justin Turner teamed up for an awesome game. Very quick game. Let's go to San Francisco. Maybe the most intriguing pitcher play of the night. We got Luis Castillo on the mound for the Reds, 10,500. It's in San Francisco against Derek Rodriguez. I'll ask you right out of the gate, is Luis Castillo must play?
And can you fit him in there if you're using that Story, Arenado, Desmond, Reynolds, Polanco, Muncy, some sort of combination? It seems like he might be affordable to do that. If I can get those guys in there with Castillo, yes, because Castillo's been one of the 5 best pitchers on the planet so far this season. He's striking out over 10 batters per 9. He's not walking anyone. He's not giving up any hard contact, and he's done everything great. And now he goes to the best pitcher's park in all of baseball. It's hard not to win.
Yeah, I'm with you. He's definitely an amazing talent. Should have a solid game as that Giants offense. Well, they did hit in Colorado, but it's tough leaving Colorado, as you said in the last podcast that we did together, and then going back home. But you cannot fit them all. And I think, how do you feel? Is it more important to get all those bats, or is it more important to get Castillo and lose 1 or 2 of those bats?
I would probably have to look into a little bit more. Like you said, you like the Marlins pitcher Pablo Lopez in New York, and obviously you're getting him at a huge discount. If you go with him, you could probably get every single bat that you want once you throw in the cheap ones like Polanco and Reynolds. Muncie. So it's a tough choice. I think you're going to have to pay Story or Arenado, or maybe both of them to try to get Castillo. It's something to think about.
Yeah, you're definitely on my mindset. That's exactly who I got right now. At pitcher is Pablo Lopez on this dream team. Well, that was whipping around the infield. We're going to be going to Beast or Bust. It's Beast or Bust, the hard-hitting rapid-fire question. Do you play this guy in daily fantasy baseball the next day? I'm joined by weather guru Mark Parquette. Mark, are you ready?
I'm ready. Test me. Let's go.
Let's do it. Beast or Bust. He's among the leaders in home runs in the American League. He's a catcher. He's $4,300. Gary Sanchez at Glasnow.
Glass. I mean, I like Glasnow too much. We mentioned Glasnow's cons that he may not go deep in the game, but that's okay. Tampa Bay has a deep, talented bullpen, so Bust.
I'm right there with you. That matchup's too tough. If you're going to be spending up $4,300, the guy better hit a home run if he's doing that. Next up for Beast or Bust, he's on the Texas Rangers. He's an outfielder. He's $3,800. Hunter Pence at Verlander. Is Pence even going to play? How did Pence make my list? We're going to skip Pence. He's a shortstop. He's $3,700. He's for the Chicago White Sox. It's Tim Anderson at Clay Buchholz. Beast or Bust?
You got to like this matchup. Beast. Good hitter's part. Buchholz is got the 19-game winner, I believe, as he was in 2013, maybe, for the Red Sox. Me being a Red Sox fan, I would know stuff like that. But, yeah, you got to like Anderson. Though he's notoriously streaky, and he's not on that streak right now, but I'm going to say he begins his hot streak tomorrow night. But, I mean, Beast.
Beast. I'm with you. There's definitely a lot of potential there. It's tough not to play Trevor Story, however, at shortstop at the end of the day. And it's only a $900 savings. I'm going to just turn it right back to you. Do you save that $900 or do you just go with Story?
You might do that, but you may see, well, if I use Story as my shortstop, can I afford Anderson as my utility on FanDuel? If I go with Lopez, you probably can. So I think it's an option, but I agree with you that you probably lock in Story first, and Anderson may be a second or even third priority.
I like it. Let's go with the cleanup hitter. Actually, let's go with someone else. Let's go with the... Okay, we'll go with another cleanup. No, we're not going to go with him. All right, let me reset this. 5, 4, 3, 2. I should be looking at just third basemen, scrolling down. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going with someone at the back of the lineup. He's having a somewhat sleeper quality year. He's a second baseman for the Minnesota Twins, Jonathan Scoop. There it is for $3,200. Beast or Bust?
Who's the starting pitcher he's going against?
Tyson Ross.
Yikes. You got to kind of like that. Scoop is, again, a streaky hitter with a lot of power, especially to the opposite field. He's not a first priority, but if I can fit him in and I need a second baseman, then yes. So, a lukewarm Beast?
All right, we'll go Scoop. There it is with the lukewarm Beast call. I believe it's Scope, but Scoop sounds better when you call him. Yeah.
It is Scope. You're right, yeah.
But we're just going to, have fun with it. All right, next up, he's a catcher, maybe the number 2 catcher in fantasy baseball for the Phillies. At $3,200, JT Real Muto. Is he the real Beasto in this matchup?
That price seems low, but I don't think he's been hot either. And the Phillies as a lineup hasn't been exactly killing the ball recently. But if I need a catcher for first baseman in that spot at $3,200, yeah, I like Real Muto. So I'm going to go with my second lukewarm Beast there.
All right, we're going lukewarm Beast. Yeah, there's always potential in Real Muto's facing a weak pitcher. Homer Bailey, he's right there with those weak guys, even though he's having a nice season. Last but not least, he's a pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. If you don't go with Pablo Lopez, Trevor Williams, 7,300 at St. Louis, beast or bust.
Certainly not a sexy matchup, but he knows how to pitch. He's the right-handed version of the crafty lefty, so I like that, because St. Louis's lineup really isn't doing much right now, so I'm not opposed to that. I'm going to do my third consecutive lukewarm beast. He probably won't find his way into my roster, but I'm not going to complain if he's on yours.
Yeah, if I'm doing the 25-cent quarters, I'm flipping one on Pablo, I'll flip another on Trevor Williams. Hopefully they both land heads and I collect whatever's in the pot from there. Well, that's the end of our show tonight. I am Muntradamus. We are joined by the great Mark Parquet. You can follow Mark at
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. You can follow Mark at DFS MLB Weather. Mark, thank you so much for being on the show.
Great, awesome time as always, and I'll talk to you soon.
We conquered that 14-game slate. We'll be back tomorrow with another. Okay, I'll figure out how to end it after.
Okay.
All right, Mark, really appreciate it. You killed it.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah,
you did a great job as well.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.